Yeah, I'm up now. Here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my steak. I'm finna give it a good shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the Eastside. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a that band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 + 8, you know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna?
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the link. Avery Williams on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On play action, Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
At the 20-yard line.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Hurts. And that is incomplete. He's trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
The offense just...
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. Got us beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies.
somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag with a bone of...
Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Chicago Bears. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. Off we go from Soldier Field. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They run. It's the former Eagle, DeAndre Swift. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Burden, the man on the move. Williams to throw on 2nd down. Pass is caught at DJ Moore. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Chicago.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On the option, it's Swift. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Cross right side to the tight end, Komet. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
In motion, it's Odunze. On 3rd down, it's Williams. Into space at the 45. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And that is incomplete. Rogue Odunze, the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll go. It's Swift. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on fourth down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
On the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up second down at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Third and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
63. Hey, Silver.
On fourth down, the snap comes to Hurts. Got a man. It's complete to A.J. Brown. And he will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Duvernay on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's got some space. Past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup to 7. Second down, they need 3. Another run here. Another run by Swift. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Got the hook up there to Ogunze. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. It is 2nd and 6. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Off play action. Here's Williams. To the left side, he's got Komet. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That's good for 27 and a first down.
That's good.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
A quick slant, looked in by Moore. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll put Loveland in motion. They will run it over center with Swift. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
3rd down, they need 5. In motion, it's Odunze. He's going to have the first down and more. And he's in! DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, he does the rest.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Williams now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
He'll get this one complete to Brown. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, it's Williams. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Fake the give, now it's Hurts. Forced out to his right. He runs with it. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
On second down, Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's now 4th down.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. Oh, he's got this one complete to Goddard. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. Again, Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. Bears will have great field positions as they take over at their own 45.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second and 11.
Come on.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's third down.
Leads to
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. In motion, it's Odunze. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Pass complete. Luther Burden. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
2nd and inches. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. In motion, it's Odunze. On 2nd down, it's Williams. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. D.J. Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in the front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here's Williams on the return. Yeah! And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So no 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will go all the way. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
To kick off
all even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Duvernay on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's carry number 1 for Roschon Johnson. He's going to have a Bears first down as the tackle's made at the 35-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And it's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Here comes Swift. They toss it right. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A pickup there of 13. First down, Chicago.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
That's a short throw caught by Komet. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. 2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. It is 2nd down and 5. The tight end, Komet, is on.
Miami next.
They'll drop to throw. There's a right back to Komet. He's got it again. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Now Williams going to keep it himself, and he's going to have a Bears first down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4.
The advantage to this play call, Mike, is as an offense, you now can account for one extra defensive player. In this case, it's the quarterback reading the end. He goes after the running back. He pulls it, keeps it himself, picks up the first down.
In motion, it's Odunze. Here's Swift. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd down. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. Pass to the tight end, Komet. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, all the timeouts, and set up the game-winning field goal try. A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute, 3rd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
So this one in the win column for the Bears. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away 3-point victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.
Outside of Los Angeles, last stop in town before I hit the road, and it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece.